I made $1,500 in 2 hours teaching something that I already knew how to do. I didn't use any complicated tech, no PowerPoint slides, and I didn't run any ads. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how I did it and how you can do it too, using stuff that you already know how to do. And I'm going to leave you a killer prompt that will help you come up with an idea for a workshop, for a live training that you could do based on skills that you already have. Before we get into the 7 steps, I want to tell you what my idea was first that made me the $1,500. I ran a YouTube workshop. How I came up with this idea was I had a lot of recent success on YouTube. I wasn't getting any success for a long time, 3 years on the platform, and then all of a sudden I changed my strategy and my channel took off and my email list grew and I made more sales and my school community quadrupled in size. And people started asking me how I did it. So I said, okay, this is probably something that I could help people with. So I thought of the workshop idea. And then I followed these exact steps that I'm going to give you, and that's how I made $1,500 in this 2-hour workshop. So step number 1 is you have to come up with an idea. And I'm going to help you with that right now. We're going to jump into ChatGPT, and I've made a really, really great prompt for you. All you need to do is fill in a couple of blanks here. So here's the prompt. It's in the description. It's totally free. You don't even have to give me your email address. And the goal here is to make $500. So you want to run this virtual workshop or small group training that I can sell for 15 to 25 per person and make at least 500 total. Here's what you need to know about me. And then it's my job, the skills that I have for my job are this, the problems I've solved for myself are this, hobbies or interests I'm good at are this. So just go in here and put your information in. That's the only thing you have to do. So my current job or background is let's do sales manager, because that was me. I'm just going to do me. Skills I have from my job are I'm great at cold calling. And you would just do this for yourself. I'm great at cold calling. Don't overthink this. Problems I've solved for myself. Quit drinking without AA. Hobbies or interests that I'm good at are golf. You could put anything here, woodworking, whatever it is. Hit the button. Okay, so it's going to give you your 10 specific ideas here that you could run tomorrow without learning anything new. Don't really overthink this. Play with this a little bit. Don't go down rabbit holes here. I just want you to use the prompt and get an idea. And if you don't like these ideas, then just say, I don't like these ideas. Give me 10 more. Give me 5 more. Or expand on one particular idea. We just want to grab the idea and then move to the next step, because the next step is to validate the idea. Before we build anything, before we actually say, I'm running this workshop and go through all the trouble of putting it together and trying to sell it, is we want to validate the idea first. And that's exactly what I did with my workshop when I ran the live YouTube workshop. And I'm going to show you the exact email that I sent out that got people interested in it. Like, I thought of the idea. People were asking me about YouTube, how I did it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to see if people would be interested in this workshop. This is the exact email that I sent out. I sent it out on July the 5th. And I just basically said, I just hit 10,000 subs. And I started this strategy on May 1st. It's now July 5th. So yeah, it worked. I had 1,178 subscribers. I added a bunch of subscribers, 4,000 people to my email list, 2,000 in YouTube ad revenue because I got monetized and some other stuff. And then I just said, okay, here's the idea. Here's the bad idea that I'm floating around, which is what if I just do a 2-hour live workshop where I show you the whole thing, how I did it, what I do if I start from scratch, how to grow fast, and how to turn the audience into buyers. I'm probably going to do around $50. And you'll get the replay, and I'll give you some surprise stuff at the end. I left an asset for them. If you're interested, reply to this email with I'm in. If I get enough people, I'll start setting it up this week. No sales page, no calendar link. That's it. I sent that email out, and a bunch of people responded to it. 40 people said I'm in. And I was only looking for like 15 or 20. I have a large email list, and don't worry about that. You don't need a large email list. But 40 people said yes, so I moved on to the next step, which was I'm going to run this thing, but I'm going to pre-sell it before I actually run it, right? Like if nobody purchased in the first day or so, I probably would have said, you know what, forget it. And I would have refunded people their money. But I knew based on this strategy that people were going to buy because 40 people raised their hand and said, yes, I'm in. So do that for your list of people. Go back to your idea and then just simply reach out to your network. You don't need an email list like I have. You have social media, friends, you have your network of people that you know, contacts in your phone, your LinkedIn account, like scrape everyone you know. You can find 20 people to pay you $25 or whatever you're going to charge for this thing, $15, and make $500. Like you absolutely can do this. That's the part that you have to do is do the reach outs. So you get the validation just like I did. And then the next step after that is to go and get the actual money, right? And this is what I did right here. I put a very simple landing page together. The YouTube workshop is on. Here's a video. It's 2 minutes that talks about everything they're going to get. And then it shows here what they're going to get. Here it is, July 16th. So 10 days later, I ran the workshop. Here's the time, the location, the replay is yours forever. It's $50. Here's what you get. And then here's the form below. This took me about 20 minutes to put together, but you don't have to do this. You could simply just go out and grab a Stripe link, or you could use Venmo or PayPal and say, it's on, here it is, here's how you pay me, and here's the date, here's the time, here's everything that I'm going to cover, so that you don't have to worry about all the fancy tech. Because I told you in this video that you don't need to have all this stuff. I already have it. It's easy for me to do. So I did that. So you pre-sell it. And then once you pre-sell it, you have to do one very critical part, which is to make sure that you are reminding people up until the last minute. Because when you reach out to your initial list of people, not everyone's going to respond. And the people that said yes, when you say, okay, it's go time, you have to remind them. Because I'm telling you, when I ran my YouTube workshop, people were signing up 1 hour before it happened. I had 40 people that said yes and 30 people purchased, and the majority of them purchased when it got closer to like 1 to 2 days or even like 3 hours or 1 hour before the workshop. I sent out no less than 7 emails, and that is critical. You have to remind them. And people who didn't raise their hand, of the 40, people signed up because I kept hitting the original list as well. So people who said yes didn't come, but people who didn't even respond at all, they signed up. So the key here is to make sure that you're reminding them, because people need to be reminded, like we all do. Everyone needs to be reminded. After you do that, after you get and that strategy is happening while you're building the workshop out. This is how I built my workshop. As I showed you in the other email, it was basically a small group vibe. It was me teaching and not putting a bunch of slides together, because I think people hate that. Like the traditional marketing guru, workshop is like, here's a bunch of PowerPoint slides. You're not allowed to ask questions until the end. You got to sit here and listen to me for 90 minutes. And I'm going to give you a little taste of what you actually came for. And then I'm going to sell you into the $3,000 thing at the end. Like everybody hates that. And that happens all the time. And I said, I'm not doing that. And that all my messaging was like that. I'm like, you're going to be able to ask questions. You're going to be able to interrupt me. The only rule I have is when you're not talking, please mute your microphone. And everyone loved that. And I literally just walked through my screen. I walked through all the things that I was doing to grow my account. And I allowed people to ask questions. And at the end, I didn't pitch. I just said, look, I told you I wouldn't pitch in this. I said, if you want to learn more about this and you want me to help you one-to-one, just text me. That's what I said. And guess what? People did that. I said, I don't even know what it's going to look like. If you want my help with this, just message me. So you could do that with your workshop at the end if you wanted to. But the most valuable thing that I got was when I asked the question, I said, what did you guys think of that? Like, was this helpful to you? Did I miss anything? Like, I want your feedback, good or bad. And the feedback was really valuable because people told me, hey, I liked the fact that I was able to ask questions and get them answered. I liked that it was a small group. Those are things that I took notice of. I use that in all of my workshops now because I'm currently in the middle of a 6-workshop series where I'm breaking down my entire business from start to finish because the feedback from this workshop, this training was so good. And that could happen for you as well. So make sure that you get that feedback. So after you deliver the workshop, you deliver the training, right? And you're engaging and you're getting the feedback, and do the best job that you can, right? Like maybe do a couple of dry runs, have a plan, make sure you know what you're going to talk about, steps in the order, and just be ready for hiccups because they do happen. Like on one of my workshops, I forgot to hit record. It happens. Make sure you hit record. On the recording, this is something that you can sell later. And that's what I did. So this is another revenue income stream, is selling the recording. After it was over with, this is my school community, Mindset School. This is the classroom inside Mindset School. And as you can see here, I'm selling the workshop for $25, the replay only, plus the asset, the tools to build your videos and your funnel. I gave thumbnail templates. I gave a custom GPT with prompts. I gave a series of prompts for them to build a winning YouTube video. I gave them a lot of stuff. And it was on a Google document. So you don't have to come up with something super fancy. So they either buy it for $25 or they upgrade to the annual plan, and then they'll get it. And I made more sales doing that as well. And you could do the same thing. And in this 6-series workshop that I'm doing, I'm going to actually turn that into probably a course. And I'm either going to put it in one of my school communities or I might put it on one of my funnels. Either way, if you're going to do these workshops and you record them, you can sell them as replays, as a mini training, as a mini course. There's a lot you can do with it. And if you do more workshops, which is what I would recommend, if you get great feedback, right? If you get awesome feedback, then what other workshops would you want to see? What other trainings do you need help with? You go back to the people that came. What else do you need help with? And that they'll give you more ideas. This is one of the easiest ways. And like, look, none of this stuff is easy. Like it might be hard for you to get in front of the camera. I get that. But this avoids a lot of the tech overwhelm and having to have this massive audience first. Like you could do this in front of 3 to 5 people. If 3 to 5 people said yes, I would pull the trigger, no doubt, if I've never sold anything online before. And it'll give you some good repetition, especially if it's with people that you know and you've done any type of training before. And you can definitely use these 7 steps to make your first $500 using a live training or a live workshop. You need the idea, number one, so use the prompt that I gave you. It's in the description. You're going to get a great idea. Then you're going to validate it. Don't build it, validate it first. So go ask your audience of people, hey, I'm thinking about doing this workshop. Is this something you'd be interested in? It's going to solve XYZ problem. 2 hours long. I'm thinking about charging $15, $25 for it. What do you think? Let me know. Once you validate it, then you pre-sell it. And you either do that with a landing page like I did, or you simply just use any method of payment and you just send messages out to people, DMs, emails, however you communicated with them. Then you're going to set up the workshop. Like you're going to get the logistics done, right? That's step 4. So you're going to build the Zoom meeting. You're going to tell everybody about it. Hey, go register. And then you're going to start putting it together. You're going to start putting the workshop together and planning for it. Then you are going to, this is step 5, you're going to remind people. Remind, like multiple reminders up to the last minute. Hey, like we're live, we're going. Here's your opportunity. Then you're going to deliver on the workshop. You want to make sure that you deliver a good workshop, a good training. You keep it open for engagement, allow people to ask questions. That's also going to help you so that you don't have to feel like you're following a script. It's like it's more free flow and it's more organic, and people appreciate that. They feel like they're part of the training, like they're part of the workshop, like they're participating. I'm telling you, it works really, really, really well. And then make sure that you're asking for the feedback during the workshop and definitely at the end. Like, what did you like about this? What did I miss? Is there anything else that you would like to see? And use that feedback to go ahead and create the other workshops. Then lastly, sell the replay. You can sell the replay to your list the same exact way. Hey, sorry you missed it. The replay is available. If you charge $25 for your workshop, you can maybe sell the replay for 10 or 15. I charged $25 for the replay. Several people bought it. And then you can also use the feedback from the live workshop in the comments and say, here's what people were saying about the workshop. It was awesome. It helped me do this. And wow, I never thought of it that way. And you put that in the follow-up messages, and then you can sell the replay. All right. So I expect you to do your live training using my 7 steps and the awesome prompt that I put together for you. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.